Hey guys, I'm Joe, you're watching Theo Joe Tech, and I thought I would show you this cool little gadget I got over the holidays, especially for you who travel. This is going to be interesting. Basically, it's a little tracker device for your luggage. All you do is throw it in your luggage, and then it tracks the location of it, so if it ever gets lost, you can at least say, alright, well, it's still in the airport, or say, alright, it arrived with me, or whatever the case. And it doesn't actually use GPS, which is what I thought it was initially, but it actually uses cell towers. So that's kind of interesting, and I guess it would be more reliable because GPS, obviously, I think usually you have to have a line of sight, so it kind of makes sense why it would be cell towers. And then it comes with an app. It's very rudimentary, but it still works. It basically just shows you the location, and you can also connect it through Bluetooth if it's close enough. And what I really like about the app is it actually like vibrates. It's kind of like a too hot, too cold thing. As you get closer, it starts to like pulse it'll pulse your phone as you get closer and show that it's getting closer. So if you can't find your luggage but you know it's nearby, you can kind of hold your phone and act like a tracking device. All right, well, I'm getting closer. So that's kind of a cool thing. I don't know how often I'm going to really use it. If you're that close, you'd probably think that you'd be able to find it, but maybe if it gets lost in a luggage room or something, then you might be able to use that. Now, I bought this because I'm going to be going to CES, and I always go to, different places where I might be carrying my camera gear or just going on a vacation, and I've got all my luggage, obviously, and if I have to check a bag, God forbid, then I want to at least have a little bit of assurance. It wasn't that expensive. I think it was like $50 or so, and I'll put a link to the Amazon page in the description in case it changes price or anything, and you can get different colors of it. I just got orange. I think that was the only one that was available at the time. This thing does have a subscription that you have to pay, but for the first year it's free, and then I think for the next year, I think it was like $12 a year or something, or $20, so it's not that expensive at all for the subscription, and then you can just have it. In terms of battery, it just takes 2 AA's, and from what I've heard, it lasts maybe at least a week on these batteries, so that's pretty nice. So I think it'll at least last you the trip, or at least pretty much guaranteed to last the flight over wherever you're going, and give you enough time to find it. I don't think a bag would be lost for more than a week if you're able to track it like this, but still, pretty decent battery life. Other people have reported longer. There are some other basic features like text notifications or email notifications when your bag arrives. So that would be really cool if maybe you're not necessarily taking it on a plane, but if you're shipping something, if you're shipping some clothes ahead, you can give that tracker and throw it in there into your bag or box or whatever, and then track exactly where it is. And if it gets lost, then you can say, well, it's right here. So that would be useful too, not just for necessarily luggage. So I just thought this would be something you guys who travel a lot, or even if you don't, might find useful if you have to keep track of things. So hopefully you guys at least found this pretty cool. If you have any other cool gadgets like this, you guys can let me know in the comments section down below. I'm always checking down there. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up so I know you guys enjoyed it. And if you have any feedback, I'm always looking forward to that in the comments as well, or on Twitter, anywhere really. If you want to continue watching, I've got some other videos on the right hand side. You can just click those or look in the description for the same link, like if you're on a phone. And if you want to subscribe, I make new videos Monday, Wednesday, Friday, so I think it should be worth it. So thanks for watching, guys. As usual, I will see you next time. Have a good one.